All right, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been a personal passion project of mine, training my dog as a ninja. Yes, you heard that right, a ninja. Now, before you roll your eyes and think I've lost it, let me explain why this is not only entertaining, but also incredibly beneficial for my furry friend. First off, let's talk about the concept of stealth. You see, dogs are naturally curious creatures, and they have an innate ability to sneak around when they want to. I mean, how many times have you caught your dog trying to sneak a bite of your dinner when you weren't looking? It's like they have a sixth sense for when you've turned your back. So I figured, why not harness that natural talent and turn it into something fun and productive? The goal here is to teach my dog to move with purpose and quietness, like a true ninja. Now, the first step in this ninja training journey was to introduce the idea of stealth. I started with simple exercises, like getting him to stay quiet while I walked around the house. I'd toss a treat across the room and watch as he darted after it, a little whirlwind of excitement. But here's the catch. I wanted him to learn to do this without making a sound. So, I began rewarding him for slow, deliberate movements. Every time he approached the treat quietly, I'd give him a little praise. It was amazing to see how quickly he picked up on it. Dogs are incredibly intuitive, and once he realized that being stealthy earned him treats, he was all in. Next up was agility. Now, this is where things got really interesting. I set up a mini obstacle course in my backyard. We had tunnels, jumps, and weave poles. Basically, everything a ninja needs to navigate through a complex environment. The first time I introduced him to the course, he was a bit hesitant. I mean, who wouldn't be? A tunnel can look a little scary when you're just a dog, but with a little encouragement and some tasty rewards, he started to gain confidence. One of the best parts of this training has been the bond we've developed. It's not just about teaching him to be a stealthy ninja. It's about spending quality time together. We laugh, we play, and sometimes we even fail spectacularly. Like that one time he mistook the jump for a snack and tried to eat the obstacle instead of jumping over it. I couldn't help but burst out laughing. That's the beauty of training. It's not just about the end goal, it's about the journey and the memories we create along the way. As we progressed, I started incorporating more advanced techniques. I found that dogs love to learn new tricks, especially when there's a reward involved. So, I began teaching him to hide and sneak. For the hide command, I'd have him stay in one spot while I went to hide somewhere else in the house. Then I'd call him, and he'd have to find me. This not only worked on his stealth skills, but also reinforced his recall. The look on his face when he finally found me was priceless. It was like he'd just completed a top-secret mission. The sneak command was a bit more challenging. I wanted him to learn to move slowly and quietly, just like a ninja would. To do this, I'd place a treat on the ground a few feet away and encourage him to approach it slowly. Every time he managed to sneak up without making a sound, I'd reward him. It took some time, but eventually, he got the hang of it. I would watch him inch closer, his little body tense with focus, and I couldn't help but feel proud. Now, let's talk about the importance of patience in this whole process. Training a dog, especially one that's got a bit of energy, can be a test of your own patience. There were days when he just wasn't feeling it, and I had to remind myself that it's okay. We all have off days, right? So, I learned to adapt. If he wasn't in the mood for agility training, we'd switch to something else, like a quiet cuddle session or a leisurely walk. And speaking of walks, I've started incorporating our ninja training into our daily outings. Instead of just a regular walk around the block, I challenge him to navigate through the park like a ninja. We practice stealth by sneaking up on squirrels and jumping over logs. It's not just training. It's also a way for him to explore the world and burn off some energy. Plus, it keeps our walks interesting and engaging. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the end goal of all this ninja training? Well, besides the sheer fun of it, I've noticed some fantastic benefits. His confidence has skyrocketed. He's become more aware of his surroundings, which is excellent for his safety. He's also learned at easy to focus better, which means fewer distractions when we're out and about. And let's not forget about the physical benefits. Agility training has helped him build strength and coordination. He's more agile than ever, and it's great to see him so happy and healthy. Plus, it's a wonderful way for me to stay active too. So, if you're thinking about training your dog as a ninja, I say go for it. It's a fantastic way to bond, have fun, and keep your pup engaged both mentally and physically. Remember, it's all about patience, creativity, and a little bit of laughter. Who knows? You might just end up with the stealthiest dog in the neighborhood. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to share more of our ninja adventures with you all.